Welcome everybody! We are the Grin brothers and we're continuing our playthrough of not Hunter. Wait, actually no, it is Hunter, yeah. Monty Hunter Story 2, Wings of Sugar. Yeah, there we go.
It amazes
Got there
me how
eventually.
fast humans develop.
Well, it sounds like your Elven race develop at an insanely slow rate.
Yeah, I think they like have a curve, so it's like they start off developing slower, and when
Navirou, why? Why would you do this? Why do you say this?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this bit.
Like, come on, like, Alwin's like the best character so far. I don't want you to make me pick a fight with him.
You have to get as strong as Red first.
Huh? Does that mean you and Red fought each other back in the day?
I love these conveniently
Just sparring.
barrel-shaped
I wanted
rocks.
to see how far his skills had come. I never seriously considered he might beat me.
Which he didn't. I broke him.
I also didn't expect him to just start hitting me with a baseball bat.
Of course not. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, hey, how about you two go at it like that now?
Navirou, that's a very weird way to phrase it.
Yeah.
We shouldn't do it like Red did. It was really weird. Though you are dressed like him at the moment. I don't suppose you've talked to that old guy, right?
No, guy asks everyone to do this.
What? Where's this coming from?
Yeah, good point,
How about
Alwin.
you let me referee?
Who are you?
Hey, it's like the Metabots! Referee Man is here! I love that, like, that even comment whenever Referee Man didn't appear at certain points. It's like, wait, this is weird. Where's Referee Man? It's like, they don't realise that the stain they're in is actually taken off into the air, and Referee Man's clicking on the outside again. No! I must referee this match!
I think Metabots might be next on my list when I finish Beyblades.
There's apparently a second series of Metabots, but, you know, like, after the first 65 episodes, there was another series, but it only went for, like, 26, and it wasn't considered that good because they got rid of most of the characters.
What a weird way to do a
There's
sequel.
only, like, there was only, like, Metabee, Icky, his childhood friend, the reporter, and her Metabot.
Yeah.
They even said the Referee Man didn't even reappear.
Wow, okay,
Which
so
they-
it's worthless.
I think there may have been, like, there's either, like, a change in the animation company. They may not have secured all the rights. But I think
Yeah, because that's not suspicious at all.
there's a lot of Metabot games that haven't come out, and it's a kind of a shame.
You know, Beyblade was technically a video game before it was a show or manga.
Which means it's eligible for Spectre!
Like, the first Beyblade media.
No, seriously, Navirou, why? I like Alwin. He's the best character! And you are so far the worst character in this entire game. Well,
be fair,
actually, no,
That's actually a fair point. that
I'm
he
going to
makes.
put you up slightly because I forget that Zelard exists. You have a character, unlike...
Rider would be good
With
experience
Zelard's
with
there, I guess.
There
I
are-
think the Elder's a bit of a douche as well.
Both of them are.
Ina's also kind of just there, but I
I
guess
am present.
her reason to exist is to be putting her in a cheerleader outfit or something,
Here we...
which doesn't work. Which, you know, that puts her on a you have as much importance as Marnie does tier.
Okay, so you're ready to beat up your only friend?
Hey, no, technically Navirou who suggested the fight, so it should be Navirou versus Alwin.
So, fun facts about this. If you've lost hearts, you don't recover them, but he does.
That's cool.
So, if he had fainted twice in that previous fight, he'd be back to full health. If you had, you would still only have one heart.
So this is a way to basically advertise the multiplayer function of this game.
The competitive.
Yeah.
Also, these fights do happen occasionally later. So, you can't attack Alwin, but your monster can.
I find that a little bit strange. Raided battles pit you because, like, you know, people beat the hell out of each other all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, he's a speed. Well, he's a power. Okay. No, that's me. I'm currently on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lagani is meant to be speed.
Okay.
I know Shock does occasionally use power attacks.
Okay. In which case, speed beats power. So
and I want to say it's weak to pierce.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. I mean, he's a flying creature. I'd usually assume that most of those are weak to, a bow and arrow.
I think he's generally weak to the pierce type.
Mainly, he's also ice, so I imagine he's going to resist this. But yeah, let's go.
Speed. Whee!
I love that. It's like, we are one. You just got this chicken. Don't shoot my bird in the face. As I shoot your dragon.
Okay, Chirpy's buffing its defense.
Well, once I do this, it'll get. Well, I can use a skill, I guess.
Use. Oh, you don't have it yet.
I'll do the technique thing.
I was going to say, because Chirpy's going to take 2 hits. Because Alwin will only ever attack Chirpy.
I can boost his stats then with cheer or relaxation.
Might be worth just using a herb on him. Because herb will also increase your kinship.
Okay, yeah, sure.
But it just means he's less likely to faint.
Yeah.
Okay, no, Alwin's healing.
Rafi, your advice. How dare you? The problem is it doesn't show where his kinship is.
No.
And the bloody hell! That was with a rock.
Yeah. And Chirpy's being stupid.
Well, he's
What
not being
what
targeted.
attacks does Chirpy have? Can you...
Rock launcher.
Yeah, so you could do that on Shulk, and then you can do a double attack. And hopefully Alwin doesn't do too much damage to Chirpy. Oh, he's charging anyway. But that means he's going to hit Chirpy twice next time. But
Yeah. I'll ride.
you've got a ride, so...
Okay, yeah.
I don't think that ever happens in the main
So
game.
ride. It's just, I'm assuming because he's gonna do the thing, like this should be enough to take him out, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd just go with kinship attack.
Oh yeah, now I can target him.
I think it hits both.
Yeah.
It's an AoE. Which are the best ones
So
to
I come
do.
back to the village, it's traumatized, like, so how'd it go? I killed Alwin. What? Navirou made me. We totally murdered that guy!
We're the best! And you're next!
You tore out one of my dragon's 3 hearts. One?
He's, what's his face?
So, well, we're both using...
You've got to attack Shulk.
Yeah.
So, it'll be 2
Well, so we're both
head-to-heads,
head-to-head winning,
which
so...
reduces the damage that both of you take. As your health just disappears!
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay,
He's going to use the ride attack. So your best bet is to probably... What healing items do you have?
Potion. That's only 2 more. Oh, life cert.
Life cert. I feel like someone's going to faint anyway, but...
Yeah.
Life cert will heal 50 health on
I
both.
mean, I've got techniques here to use. Like, these are things. I can change weapon to the counter or the defend or...
Oh, yeah, you've got
absolute
defend.
evasion. Guarantee to evade 1 attack.
Cannot evade kinship.
Oh. So, I can switch to sword and shield and defend.
Yeah, you can give that a go. I mean, he'll probably... I don't know if his is a multi-hit, so it might just target Chirpy.
We'll find out. So, skills. Guard.
Yeah. I suppose the advantage with that as well is...
Nice call in raising your defense. Okay. Well, we'll find out whether this is a nice call or not. This is the first time seeing it against me. Why didn't I just walk out the way like it's... I've got time!
So... yeah, it just appears to hit Chirpy.
Yeah, okay.
The advantage with this is...
Well, I can just walk out
he's
to
not
my-
healed Shulk at all. He's healed himself, which is a pain. At least he should have. Yeah, that was pretty expected, really.
So I assume I switch up to my next one. No, I just get... Okay, that's a bit weird. Okay. So... should I heal? Well, no, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Do I have Chirpy if we double attack when I survive? Because last time we double attack, that's how much health the Shulk reduced me to.
No, that was when you head-to-headed.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to head-to-head if I technique it.
Yeah, you need to do a double attack. So you need to get Chirpy to use rock launcher.
Admittedly, I've got slightly more defense with this weapon, but...
Yeah, you do, but I don't think it'll be enough. I know you want to use your skills, but in this particular fight, I don't think it's particularly worth
Well,
it.
you never used your skills at all anyway.
I did.
Well, I'm going to ride and just
Not with my sword and shield. I'm going to be honest, I barely know what the sword and shield skills do. But I use my gun lance skills a lot because they're really powerful. And by the end, I was just a support. Like, I just used my hunting horn abilities to buff up my monster and my, like, tag team
That did
partner.
not do very much damage at all to him.
No, it's a little underwhelming.
I think I'm going to swap out to another Monster, see if that does a little better.
Yeah, I would switch to Munchie. Also because Chirpy's using a power attack and you can't issue a command because you don't have any kinship left.
Yeah.
So, I think he's attacking Alwin.
Okay.
So you're probably going to take a chunk of damage.
Oh, he's using Vengeful Ice Drill as well.
But,
That might be what he used last time he was using me so much. Whoa, no, that's just...
But that's another heart down.
Yeah.
And potentially... I don't know how much health Alwin actually has. Oh,
Air Showdown!
this is LNR.
Okay.
Alternating.
I wish it was ZLZR. Those are much more comfortable to press.
Yes. I think they give a lot more leeway with this than the others. Because they know...
Yeah.
Like,
It really should just be ZLZR. They're much better, more comfortable to press.
yeah, especially on the Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got your ride.
Oh, I'll do that straight away then.
Yeah, might as well, because it will heal you. I think Munchies hits multiple as well.
We'll find out.
Yeah, so you're probably going to knock Alwin out.
I've seen this one side.
There you go. You killed him.
I only meant this to be a training exercise, but I'm dead! And I'm giving it all! And my life! Why did we even do this? I thought this was a good idea. Yeah, you murdered that guy! He didn't laugh at my joke! That's what he gets!
Alwin proceeds to floss over Alwin's goat. Navirou, sorry.
Navirou, why?
Navirou.
He looked at you!
You belong to me! You're my Fortnite gamer friend!
Here's your S-Rag! Here's what you get! Human skin!
Wyverian.
Wyverian skin! Fingernails! But don't worry, he lives! A heart! 3 hearts!
Don't worry, you can just like eat a donut to recover hearts. You'll be fine. Sorry, a churro. Heart churro. Which kind of is just a donut but a stick instead of a circle.
Alwin, what's happened to your head? Did you receive you can now participate in multiplayer battles.
I have seen beyond the 4th dimension.
You will need a Nintendo Switch Online account. Please pay 70 quid for it to get the N64 expansion pass.
We are nothing more than data in a world controlled by gods.
Also, just gotta say, oh gosh, the Nintendo Switch expansion pass is bull. Like, holy heck.
It's really expensive to be able to play in 64 games. When you could just play in N64
It's N64 games, Mega Drive games, and if you have the latest Animal Crossing game, it's the Animal Crossing DLC. I was expecting this expansion pass to be like a tenner, maybe 15 quid at most. It's double. It's 30 quid.
Oh. Yeah, that's a lot.
It's double the price. And it's like, look, the Nintendo Switch Online wasn't good enough to justify itself to begin with.
I believe
because
you get an Argacuga egg from
because its service was kind of flimsy.
Yeah. Nintendo have never had good online servers.
But they justified it before because it was free.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason I had the Family Pass was, well, because, one, in case the kids wanted to, but also because during this Smash Bros. Recording last night. But I'm never going to buy the N64 one at that sort of price.
No.
And I frankly don't really want to.
Well, I've had a Nagakuga egg that literally has not a single colour of Nagakuga on
Should have
it.
just been a pure black egg.
Well, it would have been black and stripy.
There is no... like...
Oh! Sorry, I just remembered something. Right, so, Pokemon, Brilliant, Shining.
I did have that to talk about at some point.
Right.
There's a lot of rants.
I know it'll be a lot. I just want to bring this one point up. So, like, I know we've got issues with the game already.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the music?
Oh, the fact that they've remained faithful to the music, so they've done it in, was it Mippy?
No, apparently they're going to be doing a day one patch to add the actual music in.
Oh.
The music's filler.
Oh. Which is strange because...
I don't know how true that is. Like, they might be just using, like, the bit old school music.
I'm gonna see if we can get this.
But, like,
I
some
think it's
people have been
just-
saying that there's going to be a day...
Ah, it's a vine! Curse you, vines!
that there's going to be a day one patch to add...
Have I not been up here?
No.
What the heck?
You never went this far, because there's no reason to go this far. There is reason to go this far in the next quest.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's like we haven't even been to the end of the valley. I'm assuming the end of the valley is when you go to the next area. You know, the Rock Valley.
I think so.
And then this, I assume, is the last quest or thing, so... Oh, I might as well keep going up here. There's a caravan up here.
Yeah. And then you can just teleport back if you want.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
You know, I'm not a big fan of fast travel, but we're recording, so it honestly makes more sense to do so.
Yeah.
There's a golden den there if I wanted to.
I don't...
But we're about to get...
Yeah, we're about getting away again.
Like, the thing is, the only other monster left to get...
Straight past the caravan.
There's only 2 monsters left to get. One is the,
Sirius.
yeah, the Rocky dude.
Yeah.
But I've
Bazaros,
got, I've got Chirpy and Munchie for a moment. The problem is that, as you've said... Yeah, I'm trying to find it, yeah. The problem is...
Maybe
as
we
you said,
should explore in daytime.
Munchie, it will probably end up being replaced later. You know, even though I think it fits Nanka perfectly, but there's no reason to have any flying creature.
Yeah.
Because you get Raphalos.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know which of these guys is fire. Well, Peasantry... Well, no, that's weak point is fire.
You have no fire user.
Okay. But basically, there's no point to even keep a fire user either.
You have 4 neutral elementals and 1 water.
Yeah, well, I want to expand the elementals eventually anyway.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there's like, where is it?
Return.
There we go. Oh, and I need to quickly go off and, very last thing in the episode, we'll go off and, you murdered the innocent creature that was just, you know, nearing. You look just like Red! And we threw coins, will you dodge too?
You know what's even funnier about us going out and beating up a Nagakuga?
Yeah.
Nagakugas, the actual, like, description for them
Yeah.
is that they're protectors of nature and that they rarely go outside their territory and, like, just keep balance within the forests that they live. They're basically like a mythical Pokemon because every single forest has a mythical Pokemon apparently. That embrace was incredibly awkward. Also, his allergies are hella bad.
What's the matter, Alwin?
It's nothing.
How strong was Navirou to be able to yeet an entire cat like that?
No, stay back.
Stay back! Spare me!
What's going on here? You're allergic to felines, huh?
Allergic. It's just a few sneezes.
Starts coughing up blood.
Looks like we yours, Alwin.
It's not a cute quirk, he's in pain.
Agony!
It's like the JonTron skit with the pepper.
Let's go and speak with him.
Navirou's a monster. Why do we let him live? Obviously, he just suddenly stops.
Yeah, he recovers from it pretty quick. What was I going to say?
About Pokemon. The
Oh, yeah,
patching
Nagakuga.
music? Okay.
Sorry. Nagakuga is basically a protector of the forest. Like, it's usually considered a really bad sign if they start rampaging. But, like, technically speaking, they're not bad monsters. They're in the same, like, quality as Nergigante, where they, like, go around and they, like, hunt other monsters that are causing an imbalance in nature.
I'm guessing the Nagaku is actually blue because I didn't see any of that in the night. It just literally blended in with everything.
I think they're supposed to be like a reflective black, dark blue, like a midnight kind of colour.
Well, I'll look to see what weapons later, have for...
Nagakuga weapons tend to be neutral element,
Oh, okay. Well,
lower attack power but higher crit.
Honestly, the blooming knife probably will need to be replaced eventually. It's been
Yeah.
it's been a pretty long time since...
It's nice to have a status element, but it's starting to fall off.
the sword and shield has been there for a while.
Elder, we're back.
I may also see...
Okay, I like how it stopped to have to load everything, and Navirou was just stood still and then started walking.
I also may have to see about whether, my... probably go back to the bear armor. It's probably better.
Alwin, you look like you've had some brain damage.
Yes, your grandfather's legacy. He wore the exact same.
His legacy. It involved a lot of leg.
How's that for proving our worth? Not that we didn't have help.
And a bit of ass, see?
Oh yeah, you here? Yeah.
She's just been vibing.
Those woods, though. All the monsters were really on edge.
Because you came at him with swords? Yes, maybe that.
Yes, sir. It's just like before.
There's someone jumping up back in there.
Yeah, I was going to say, what was that? Was that Tuscano?
When Red saved the village, all those
Or was it, like, just a
monsters were
glitch?
agitated back then too.
Because if that was Tuscano in the background...
Red's kind is cursed! Let's kill the woman!
Happening again?
There's no need to worry, Enna. We'll tighten security. If anything does show up,
With what?
will be there to deal.
Our riders! And by that I mean our rider!
He, like... Zelda talks about this.
So
He doesn't...
what happened?
doesn't do anything.
I suppose you have a right to know.
Well, it was when Red established the nightclub around here. We weren't used to this kind of entertainment.
Just-
It got too popular. It destroyed our economy.
Just don't use a black light in his house.
Of course, my dear.
Yes, you need a line of dialogue. No offense, a character that size is just real uncomfortable height with...
Yeah.
it's just like, I'm a butt-seeing height
Come with me.
for everyone.
Not even... He's below the butt.
I'll come too.
I also like how pretty much everyone is the same height.
Make sure you're.
Well, I thought she was going to explain stuff. She hasn't started explaining anything.
No, you have to go to a mountain to explain it.
I don't need to go to a mountain for you to, give me an explanation.
Yeah, you do.
I really don't. You could just say here.
Thank you, Anna.
You actually participating? Ah, okay,
Trained
yeah.
occurrences continue to plague the forest.
As Red's grandchild, not because of anything of my own accomplishment, as Red's grandchild.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to skip all that just quickly. I'm going to go see, show off this, finishing the side quest. I need to give her a sculpture.
Oh, yeah, that. I suppose we can look at weapons as well whilst we're in...
There we go.
To be honest, I feel like I spent more time looking at a mini-map sometimes than the actual, screen, because it's easier to navigate on the mini-map.
Well, so long as there's no up or down.
Yeah.
Kanya is not sure whether to feel impressed with that I've copied her attire or worried that I've copied her attire.
She does make a comment on Alwin if you talk to her at the moment.
Who was the person?
Further down, I think. There you
There
go.
we go.
I tried everything.
What to do?
Did you find anything, Nanka? My private inquiries turned out to be a waste of time.
Guaga statue.
That was barely anything. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's a quest where you literally just walk back and forth. You don't fight anything.
Thanks.
Oh, really? She's been suffering from creative block? Now I understand. I'm sure it's not permanent.
It's outside. It's not funny.
Thanks.
But
But you laughed all the same.
just... Sometimes things...
You have to be terrible people.
I guess. Hidden Edge. That's the Naruto.
That is a pretty cool sounding name. Focus slash. Well, wait, is my current one blast fight? No. Yeah, my current bonus is poison. There's no bonus to it. And to be fair, the blooming knife is only just better than it by 1.
Yeah, and the Blooming Knife is maxed.
The problem...
It's also got 14% crit and 3 more defense.
Problem is, I have no idea how many of these guys I'm going to find. How common are they?
They're only in the area you're currently at.
This one's stronger, the Balamfala.
That's the Durambolos.
Yeah, well, that's already stronger. It's the same move.
It's more defense as well. It just doesn't have the crit.
Yeah, well, it might be...
So you can go with that if you want.
Yeah, I think that's actually the better one.
Yeah. If you don't know...
Because this isn't by enough strength, and, I don't know how many of these other guys are going to appear. Yeah. I mean, I do think this is a cooler looking weapon, but it was also cooler in the kind of, ow, the edge kind of level.
Yeah.
Crawling in my skin.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, the fluffiest thing. Let's make a sword axe out of it. I mean, I like that it's an axe.
Yeah. Just build whichever one you prefer.
Like, I do think we need to upgrade the...
Yeah, we do need to upgrade.
Because, like, let's see, that's 55, that's 53, and then you got the blooming knife here at 38.
The sword shield
poison,
will always be weaker, but, like, yeah, it needs to catch up a little.
Yeah. And it's, wait, hold on, I didn't check the element.
It's neutral.
Okay. A lot of them are neutral. Yeah, so,
yeah.
New weapon time, yay!
Whoa.
Well, what the heck kind of hammer is that?
Durambolos.
It rolled off everything you try to hit with it!
It would be a weird
It
weapon.
does have poison! Oh, no, that's not the bonus, that's the...
Yeah, it's Parapoison Chaser.
And then the others are the bonus.
I suppose we should probably end the episode.
No, there's a lack of bonuses here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. Got things to sort out, but until then,
Yeah.
cheer everyone!
Like, comment, subscribe for us going to a mountain.
Yeah.
Bye.